Welcome to House to Home Cabin Edition. With me again is Tracy Olson from Builders FirstSource in Detroit Lakes, located right on Randolph Road, right off Highway 10. And Tracy, so you're really the kind of the interior design kitchen specialist, but boy, it goes beyond that. We're going to show bathrooms, we're going to show some fireplaces, we're going to show some really cool closet organizers and pantries. But we're going to start in what I think of as the heart of the home, right? The kitchen. This is where everybody gathers. This is where all the conversations take place. Where really everything starts. And so let's just walk us through this kitchen, all the accessories, and tell us a little bit about what Builders FirstSource is offering now as far as kitchen design goes.
Well, we created a space for you and your customers to come in and take a look at everything that we have to offer. We offer free cabinet design. We offer cabinets, countertops, cabinet hardware, plumbing fixtures, closet systems, pantry systems, tile, and everything under the sun that you can imagine for building materials.
Okay, and so it's really changed a lot because again, you think of Builders FirstSource, you think of I need to buy some 2x4s and some the big construction projects and order some rafters and put my whole design together. And now this is getting into really the heart of the home. So let's walk through this kitchen. So this is on display right here, brand new at Builders FirstSource, and it's beautiful. I mean, you've created your own little like showroom inside the showroom.
Correct.
It's like a little cabin with a whole bunch of different features in it. So let's walk through this kitchen that you have on display here.
Okay. Well, a lot of the kitchens that we work with, some of them are high traffic areas and they're a small space. So one of the cabinets that I sometimes provide for a high traffic area is this transition cabinet. And that creates an angle so you have better flow of traffic. So you don't have to worry about hitting your hip on a square corner.
Yep.
The second cabinet that I have here is actually a double trash pull-out cabinet. And I have actually included a cutting board above that to make everything easier for when you're doing your prep work. You can just slide everything into the trash after you're done. Sometimes people do cut a hole actually in the back part of the cutting board so they can just slide everything.
And have the garbage right out.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I also created a space for a beverage fridge. That is one of the more popular items to add into a kitchen, especially a kitchen island, to keep the heavy traffic out of the work area.
Yep. And then you end up with a big fridge and trying to figure out, you got all your beverages in one spot.
Special dedicated spot just for the beverages.
Yep.
Yep. And for an element of just for decorative purposes, I did do a prep for glass and a CD glass door on this bottom section just to highlight just some decorative items.
Okay. And the hardware is also available here? You've got a large selection? Okay.
Yep, all different finishes and colors and styles, and very affordable.
And then I love what you did with the backsplash as far as you got a real nice accent here. And tying that all together makes this really pop.
Yeah, I did a shiplap ceiling painted black with the naughty alder beams. And then to carry that theme down to match the alder hood and the floating shelves, I carried that black tile down to the countertop. And then went with a bronze color grout to also coordinate with the color of the wood, and then also to bring out the bronze color in the countertop.
Yeah, and then you've got the bronze fixture type thing. That bronze really pops. I don't know that I've ever seen grout that color, but that is really cool.
Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's a fun color. Not a lot of people know what it looks like when you put it with different things, so I like to try to show a little bit of everything. And
then the cool floating shells, and they're even lit, which is nice.
Yep. The electricians that I work with cut in the puck lights for me so we can have not only task lighting underneath, but accent lighting for the items that are on the shelf.
All right, so here's another neat feature. Let's talk about this.
Okay, this I've actually done quite a bit lately. This is a pop-up mixer shelf, and for all of the people that have a KitchenAid mixer. This mounts onto the shelf, or you can leave it freestanding, and it locks into place. And then there's 2 little levers on the bottom that you just pull. You just squeeze those, and then it's all soft close, and it goes back in there.
So it can take some of that clutter off your countertops.
Exactly, and then the weight too of those KitchenAid mixers are so heavy that you don't have to traipse it all the way from the pantry to the island or your counter.
Right, okay.
Yep. And then there's still room on the bottom for a roll-out tray, so there's plenty of storage space still left.
Okay, wow. That is something new. I have not seen that before.
And then another popular cabinet that I sell a lot of is the pull-out pantry. And again, that also has adjustable shelves. Sometimes I'll pull one shelf out, and then people use it for cooking oils as well as spices.
Okay.
Another cabinet that is also really popular is the peg system in the deep drawers. So I have quite a few customers that use this for dishes as well as pots and pans.
All right.
This cabinet here is a pull-out tray divider base for cookie sheets and cake pans and cutting boards. It's all movable, so you can customize it to your needs.
Cool. The things they're coming up with nowadays.
Yeah. And then this cabinet on the end, it is a Tupperware storage container. So you've got your bowls on the bottom, and then you've got your lids on the top, and then you don't have a whole mess in your bottom cabinet.
Right. Wow.
So
they're starting to think of everything.
Yeah.
After all these years.
yeah. And then behind you on the peninsula here, we do have a prep sink. That is also pretty popular to have as an option on an island. This is also the same size as what a bar sink would be if you had a wet bar.
Now, this was one of my neatest little features, because what do you do with a corner where you feel like you have all this dead space? And a lot of people don't like those lazy Susans anymore, because you slip around, something falls off the back or whatever. So show everybody, this is pretty cool.
This is a blind corner cabinet, pull-out storage cabinet, available through Countryside Cabinets. And these baskets are removable, so if you have a KitchenAid mixer or blender or something that's taller, you can modify what that space holds.
Wow.
So
I mean, that is cool.
And then the other style corner cabinet too that's really popular, this is the Cloud system, and this is available in a couple different sizes. So it's really nice to have stuff come out to you.
And just such an improvement over the lazy Susan. Yep. No, that is cool. All right. So we've gotten a highlight of the kitchen. Now we'll take a quick little jaunt, and we're going to check out the bathroom.
Okay, sounds great.
So Tracy, we're going to make a little pit stop before we check out all of the things that you can do in the bathroom. But here is, now this is like called a farm style sink, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
a farm sink or an apron front sink is what they're also referred to as.
Okay.
And this particular one is a stainless steel version. It's a single bowl. They're also available in a double bowl in either 50-50, 60-40, you know, that type of configuration. But this one happens to be a single bowl. And with it being a single bowl, and this one has got what they call the workstation. So it has the cutting board, it has a drying rack, it's got a vegetable washing, drying station, and then it also has the grid work in the bottom, so it protects your stainless steel from any scratches.
Ah, boy, that is impressive. All right, so Tracy, now we're into another section of your new showroom here, and this is all of your bath accessories, and you've got really cool, I'm gonna call it a floating bathroom. What else can you call this? Is there a better term for that?
The term that the cabinetry company calls it is a floating vanity and a floating linen cabinet. I've also incorporated a floating toilet because nobody likes to get down on their hands and knees and clean around the bottom of a toilet.
Right. Wow, how slick. You can just clean right under that without any problem. But it has a really cool look to it. And just a cool feel. I mean, it's not something you see every day. So that is really cool. And obviously if somebody wanted a traditional
Oh,
vanity
for
on
sure.
the floor.
Yep,
they
and
could get-
everybody kind of knows what that looks
Yeah.
like, so I decided to show this to show them what their other options could be. My electricians did do under cabinet lighting under both of those, so that works really well at night as a night light as well as just accent lighting.
Okay. No, that's pretty cool. And then over here, so let's
Yeah.
talk through this.
I just wanted to show a couple different options on what is possible to do for a custom tile shower. For the options, in this option we have a Corian sill and ledge, and then the seat in the corner is also Corian, and then the metal Schluter fixtures as far as the soap shelves. And then the accent tile on the back wall that's recessed, that's called a soap or shampoo niche. And then that'll house your shampoo bottles and everything. And then it's recessed, and then it's an extra place where you can add your accent tile too. And then we also do the towel bars, all of those fixtures too.
So here you've got a walk-in shower, but you can
Yep.
also do a tub shower combination.
Yep, that is correct.
So talk through these two, they're pretty unique.
In this area, we have done quite a few tear outs for a tub shower and then replacement for a walk-in shower. And sometimes there's not quite enough money in the budget to do a custom tile shower, so we will do the fiberglass option. And this is 2 pieces, so it can get into the house. And then it comes standard with a mounted grab bar, and then this hand shower bar is also ADA grab bar also.
And then this shower is really unique in that it must be for a space that's that you don't have a lot of space, right?
Exactly,
'Cause
yep.
that door, it's a round door. It's
It
very
is,
unique.
yep. A lot of the corner showers are a neo-angle shower, and this is just a rounded version of that. But it does have the door on it, so you don't have to worry about a curtain and then getting the water out. And then we went with the rain head faucet, so the water comes straight down and not at an angle against the glass.
We got some closet organizers. We'll
Yep.
pop right into that.
Yep, we sure do. I just chose a couple different colors that coordinated well with each other, just showing a 14-inch deep option versus 18-inch deep option. So people can get a good feel and see exactly what a space could look like and what your options are. One of the more popular items is a pull-out jewelry organizer. And then this is one option for a tilt-out hamper. And then this bottom deeper basket would also be what you would use for a hamper too.
All right, well, let's check out this butler pantry. of
Okay,
yours.
sounds good. I'm showing a couple different wire basket options, some roll-out trays. I did show some options for the cookie sheets and tray dividers up there.
Now, tell us a little bit about that countertop in there. That's kind of unique. It's almost like a butcher block type look.
It is a butcher block look. It is actually laminate.
It is.
It is, yes. What I did is I put a 3-inch thick edge on it, and it makes it look like a butcher block top, but at a fraction of the cost.
Yeah. All right, so one thing that we want to talk about also is what we're standing on right now. So you offer a wide selection of flooring. So let's talk about what you have here in the showroom.
Okay, we have the Gravity brand loose lay flooring in the showroom. The color that you see here is called Sahara. And then this one in the bathroom and closet area is called Appalachian.
Okay.
So this is also available in a loose lay and a tongue and groove installation.
Okay.
And then another one that we had done in the remodel is the Rocky, and that is a good majority of our main showroom is the Rocky.
All right, so we got a couple more things we want to show in the showroom. And so this is a gas fireplace.
It is.
And so you've got different options there. So tell people about a few of the options.
A lot more people are leaning more towards a contemporary look. They're not taking the space out of the living area for a hearth. They're just doing everything all flat faced. And then the rectangular style versus a square is more of a modern contemporary style. So that's what I'm showing here.
Because when I did look at this, honestly, I thought maybe it was one of the electric ones, because typically you see those.
Right.
I haven't seen a gas one that's rectangular
Yeah.
like this, so it's kind of
Yeah.
cool. And then talk us a little bit about this. What is this?
This is quartz, and the color is called Bentley.
That is sharp.
It can definitely be a real centerpiece to the room.
Yeah, that's maybe a good way of putting it. Okay, so we have the gas, and then let's check out the electric one real quick.
Sounds good. So this is our electric model fireplace. It's semi-recessed into the wall. There's a bunch of different applications that you can do, but we chose the semi-recessed to show that option.
Again, not taking up really any of the living space like you were saying.
No,
Kinda
that's
interesting.
correct.
So I'd encourage everybody to really come and take a look at your showroom, because you can see all of this stuff, open the drawers and test it all out. So what's the best way to get a hold of you if people want more information, or to get one of your estimates on whether it's a kitchen or a bathroom or whatever the case may be?
Absolutely. Our telephone number here at the store is 218-847-2688.
All right, and just ask for Tracy.
That's right.
Okay, well again, thank you for being a part of our project at the cabin. Revolutioned our 1980s kind of style cabin to today, and culminated in a brand new showroom here at Builders FirstSource, and it's again right on Randolph Road in Detroit Lakes. And thanks again for being a part of the show.
Thank you.
All right, until next week's show, I'm Jeff Layton.